None of the mods.
All the mods.
Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Ftog All the Mods 3 server, hanging out here at my base, and I've been working out. I've been pumping some iron, and I'm tough. I'm very tough. Look how tough that is. Very tough. Okay, well, what that actually is having broken 90% on one of my nutrition bits, and it happened to be protein, and that's what gave me that toughness, which is cool because now I've got 2 extra hearts, which is very nice. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. No, today what we're going to talk about is, I moved those things and got chests in place. Power. Power is a problem. You can see I only have 1.2 million RF in my system right now, because I went to the mining world and I ran my digital miner for a little bit, and currently, let's see what the configs are for. Lapis, which I haven't pulled up any, which is very strange, and diamonds and redstone, because I want to make lots and lots of the power cubes, and that needs lots and lots of the redstone. So I ran that, and it got me a good decent amount of redstone out of it, but it sucked up 12 million RF just gone. And partially because I ran it in silk touch mode, so I would get the ores. And the reason why I wanted to get the ores, let's go into my ores bag and let's grab one of those, because, and if we run that through the enriching factory, let's check to make sure, yep, no redstone in there. So if we run that through here, you can't hear anything, can you? Nope. That's because I went ahead and put on 2 mufflers upgrades. It's got full speed, full energy, but the 2 mufflers really just knocked out the sound there. That got me 12 redstone out of that 1 ore, which is fantastic. And so that's a really good return. I don't have fortuning yet, so that's as good as I'm going to get as far as making that happen. Now, one of the things that I do want to do is I do want to go ahead and upgrade this guy. Right now it has muffling and energy, but it really doesn't have any speed, and speed uses osmium. So I've got 2 osmium there, but let's go ahead and fire these through. And you can just barely hear it, because I've got 3. 4 would make it completely silent. But I'm okay with having that be, I can hear it doing stuff. I'm okay with that. When it's full volume, oh, that drives me nuts. I also went ahead and made 2 of these thermal expansion bits, the pulverizer, and I went ahead and grabbed the pulverizer because that gives me the chance of these extra bits. Otherwise, I could run it through the enriching factory, and that would go ahead and double my ores, but this doubles my ores plus a little bit more. So we'll go with that, and let's run this stuff through the smelter. Again, you really can't hear that. Two upgrades there for muffling. It's not really a loud one anyway. I moved them about because, the metallurgic infuser used to be there. I did that so that each one of these things I would do bulk amounts has its own chest routing through, and so that's why I set them up that way. I also went ahead and made the crusher from actually additions. Only some things can be crushed with that. Both of these things can do that. And then I've got my atomic reconstructor down here pointing up because I figured, yeah, that works very nicely there. And then the redstone furnace I made because I was sick and tired of moving stuff over here to make the steel ingots. And so that's why I've got that. So that's why those are all present. Let's go ahead and do the last of this. Oh, too slow. So we'll just toss this up into there, and it'll process that through. So that's given me my 8 osmium dusts I need. And let's go ahead and grab all the energy upgrades. Let's put that in place, and boom, there's all my speed upgrades. And it went over there because I had something there. It seems to, when you shift-click stuff out of here, if there's something in this place, it will go ahead and toss that there. I found one of those speed upgrades. It was lurking in one of these machines, and it already had the 8 it needed, so you couldn't put additional 1 in there. But, that's just the way it goes. Anyway, I've got these upgrades. So I'm complaining. Power. I don't have super fast power coming in. If we take a look at this right now, you can see we're going up by about, well, if we do the math real quick, carry the 1, divide by 3, about 120 RF per tick or so. It's not very fast. You know, it's not very fast at all. Maybe it's 160, but it's not fast. But it's free and it runs 24/7. Because if we take a look at my claim chunks, that's interesting. All of these are claimed. I thought I had. No, I want to shift right click to unload. No, I want to load chunk. You see, I'm getting this thing that says loaded chunks 1, and this one right here is loaded, but it doesn't actually say that it is. In any case, shift left click to loaded claim chunk. Yeah. Huh, it's not showing it. Anyway, it is loaded. It does work, even though it doesn't say there in the FTB utilities, but that's okay. And I want power. I want something that's much, much faster when I need it. Otherwise, it can just, you know, slowly trickle in the charge that I need. So, here's what I want to do. I went ahead and made this little charge pad, and it was over there, but I moved it over here, so I can just stand here. It'll juice up my atomic disassembler, and I made the ring of magnetizing here. It's a bobble ring, so I could go ahead and toss it there, but that doesn't get charged while standing on this, which is really annoying. I wish it would, but it doesn't. So just to remind myself, I'm keeping it off for right now. I think a battery from Actual Editions might charge that in my inventory, but anyway, power. Let's go up. The people that have been very quick and observant already know what I'm going to do power-wise. And let's take a look. We've got an electric pump from Mekanism, the electrolytic separator, the elite energy cube, an advanced gas tank, and the gas-burning generator. Yes, I'm going to sit there and take water, separate it into hydrogen and oxygen, toss the oxygen, don't need that. But the hydrogen I'm going to burn in the gas-burning generator to make energy. That's what I'm looking to do. So let's go here. I need a basic energy cube. Let's jump on top of here. And if I toss that in here, this is now an advanced energy cube. And if I go up here, this now becomes the elite energy cube. And this is the one I'm going to keep. I would be happy with any of the other ones, except their transfer rate is really low. If I drop this down, plop, and we take a look at the transfer rate, this goes in and out of 12K joules. And I'm going to go with the fiction that a joule is very close to an RF. The power cells that I've got these only do 5K RF per tick. So anything, a power cell that does less than that doesn't work. I would want to have it go at least as fast as it can. And so this one does above. The one below does something like 3K joules, and that wasn't transferring fast enough. And I wanted to get it transferring faster. Anyway, so I've got a power holder. Now we need to grab some other things. This will make the electric pump, and I used a bunch of my steel. I ended up using 4 of these things. But there's my electric pump. Let's come over here. What are you supposed to be? Oh, we need to come here. I need the electrolytic core, and I need 2 of these bad boys. Now I can drop one in here, and this gives me my electrolytic separator for splitting hydrogen and oxygen. That's a thing. And let's put that core here, and now this is my gas-burning generator. And I'll put that there, and then over here, this makes my basic gas tank, which holds 64,000 gas things. And let's go ahead and drop that in there, grab these, and upgrade this to the advanced gas tank, which is twice as big. 128,000 gas units, whatever those happen to be. And that should get me going really good as far as energy is concerned. In fact, let's drop on down. I opened up a new floor down here for energy because I really didn't have enough room up there for doing stuff. And I'm tempted to move the smeltery down here just because I'm not sure how much I'm going to need that up there. Anyway, I'm staying over here because there's some stinking bees that will sting me over there. Let me grab these bits too that I will need. All right, so down here I have a bit of water, and you know, I just realized I don't have any of the building blocks I wanted on me because I'm a doofus. But let me go ahead and grab some stone real quick. And that's andesite. Let's just grab regular stone. All right, good. Down we go. I keep forgetting if I look straight up, I go up faster, and I always press up. Anyway, distracted. So down here, I've got a 3x3 pool, and I'm just gonna block this in like this. And the electric pump, I'm gonna put right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that right here. Now, power-wise, you know, I think I've got this water too low. I do. All right, quick change. Let's go ahead and break that, break that, break that, break that, break that. Water too low. So you completely didn't notice that I had the water too low, did you? Nope, nope, you didn't. All right, let's grab some water there, grab some water there. All right, perfect. So we've got the water exactly where we want the water to be. And let's take the pump, because it wants to be above the water. And there we go, that'll work. And now we can go ahead and close this all up. That will suck up water from down below. And it's going to output the water from the top. The green is power. So let's go ahead and take one of you and drop that right there. And let's get rid of you. You're in the way. Goodbye. All right, so at this point, this will go ahead and take that stuff and output it. Now, I'm going to take my electrolytic separator and drop that right here on top. Doink. And I'm going to set the oxygen side to dump excess. I don't care about the oxygen side. I am going to go ahead and hit this with speed up or energy upgrades. I want this to be as energy efficient as possible because this is generating power for me. Must be efficient. And let's take the tank and I'm going to drop it here. And by default, let's look at this side. The left side outputs the hydrogen. I don't even have to specify it. And by default, it'll come pumping right into this tank, which will hold whatever those units are. And this one will input all but output out the front, so I don't even have to make any changes there. And then this, let's grab the gas-burning generator and slap it down here. So there's the energy out, and it will take gas in from anywhere. It really doesn't care at all. Now, the problem is there is no power in this system right now. So let's go ahead and snag you. Come to Papa. All right, so this, if we take a quick look at here, there's no power here. If we look down there, there's no power down there. Actually, let's break this so I can look at it from this side. And I'm going to drop this on here. And that's instantly powered, and that's all we need. We are done as far as that is concerned. Let's, oh, that is loud. One of those is very loud. Let's put energy upgrades on the pump so it is as efficient as possible there. You are getting mufflers. You are too freaking loud. All right, let me stand back a little bit more. You're loud. This over here is already, it's already got a ton of hydrogen in it, and it's already made power. I don't think this actually uses any power whatsoever. Because this is all full, the burn rate is 0. So, okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the loud noise here for right now. Let's move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and take this and put it right here. And this is already getting the power right in there. You can see that's going up pretty darn fast. Zoom, 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 and that's K joules. So that's going pretty darn fast, which is very, very nice. This I want to have set up so that when it is high, trying to think here. If the power is high, then I want it off. So while the power is or while the volume is low, it will run. All right. Now this seems to be running. The water is definitely going down because because there's no power going downstairs. So let's go ahead. It's ejecting. It's outputting out the front. I want it to output there. I want it to output the back, and I want to output down. So this can be. Actually, we'll turn this off because that doesn't matter. Actually, we can turn off the top too because that doesn't matter either. Because I don't have any power going in or out there. So you now have plenty of power. So loud. The water is going like gangbusters down below. And how are you doing for hydrogen? You are not producing much. Let's hit you with some speed upgrades. That'll eat up a little bit more power. So 80, now 160, 320, 640. You know, so it's eating up a lot more power, you know, with this. However, see how it went so fast, it just sucked up everything there. And how are you doing? See, this is gone bananas. All right, so it is not quite able to keep up because the guy down below is not fast enough. All right, I need some speed upgrades there and some mufflers. Holy cow, that's loud. All right, so mufflers are steel. 1, 2. Let's do at least that one. I want some of this and I want some of that. All right, steel, 1, 2. I might do 3 worth. All right. So let's go at least with the 1. And I need some speed upgrades. Speed upgrades, I believe, those are energy. That's energy. So I want osmium. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3 osmium to begin with. Now let's get that muffler down there because that is so noisy. All right, you do not. It's a little bit noticeably quiet. I think I'm going to make all 4 because I want that to be just completely shut up and stupid quiet. I believe I can crush it in these because if I crush it in that one, it turns into enriched steel and doesn't remain the steel blend, which is stupid. And I lost a couple that way until I realized what was happening, and then I shook my fist at it and called it dirty names, and did not like that. All right, so let's go ahead and make. Yeah, I would get extremely upset if that was going to happen all the time. There's my osmium. Let's just 1, 2, 3 more speed upgrades. You are so annoying. All right, you muffle. Quieter. Now I can't hear it anymore. That's exactly what I want to hear. Nothing. Okay, so this definitely needs to speed up. So let's drop 1 speed in there. And that's sufficient. Still, nope. Let's go ahead and hit it with 2 more. How are you doing speed-wise? Still not able to keep up. Holy cow. Alrighty, but the nice thing is this will burn much better if it's burning at a high rate rather than cycling on and off like it is right now. This one is already full. It's already full as far as that's concerned. That's 4 million RF. Looks like joules. No, the math, that's 32. I'm not even going to pretend to do the math. All right, so this is working really annoying. Let's go ahead and get muffling's done. I need 5 more speed. That's what I'm looking for. And I've got these osmiums, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make. And I don't have enough there. Let's make 1. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, that was 1 too many. All right, so enriching, I toss that through, and these go here. There's my compressed. Can I get this going before the server reboots in 5 minutes? I sure hope so. All right, so I need you, and I need some more glass. Half you, half you. 5 is all I need. Let's grab the dust. I could just grab it from here over there, couldn't I? All right, that should give me all the speed boosts I need, and I'm okay with all of it. Oh, this caught up. Oh, that's because this shut down. Let's go ahead and slap this power cell. This is doing out. Out is not going to help. I want... Actually, I can just go like this. Let's make you an in. All in. And boom! That's going up by 5K, which is fantastic. This isn't even going down at all. I think this is generating more than 5K a tick. Do you know what that means? I'm going to grab you. And remember how I said I didn't need to have this go out the up? Well, it's going out the up. Because now if you are an in, now this will... this should be going up by 10. That still looks like it's going up by 5. Are you only going up? That's an output up. That's an in. I don't get it. But this is burning way, way faster. So which is... Ouch, that's the stupid bees around there. But that's working really well. However, I want this to stop running when my system is full, because why do I want my gas to be burning up if I have... blessed silence. Why do I want the gas generator running if I'm full? Makes absolutely no sense to me. So there is my system. When this is... Yeah, you can see how it's going on-off a little bit here. Okay. That's also kind of annoying. Here, let's just turn that off for right now. So if this is off, then as long as there's any power in here, it goes away. And it still looks like it's going up by 5, even though I've got both of these going out. I wonder if the output, that 12K joules RF, whatever, is total or per side. I don't know. But in any case, what will happen is this is going to go ahead and produce me some energy, and it's way faster than it's producing the energy from the windmills up above. It's got a little bit of noise here because there's nothing I can do to stop that, but that's okay. This thing, we're full of hydrogen here, we're full of hydrogen there, we are full up, and this guy is going down very nicely, and these guys are ticking up, because I remember I was at I think 2 mil, now I'm up to 6. That's going up much, much faster. And yeah, it works. It works very nicely. It is going to do a little cycling on and off, just because some of the power is going to be needed from here. You know, I'm thinking, I wonder, because this has power 14, so this isn't full, but I may just change this so that reboots in 1 minute. I may put it right here. Nope, it still wants an actual... Okay, you go here, redstone there. That'll work. Alright, that's just loud. That's just loud. Alright, let's end up here. So, there we go. I have a much faster energy producing setup here. My only slowdown bottleneck is the fact that these power cells only accept RF at 5K per side. And that's a problem. I need a much faster amount of energy going through. I might be able to set up a second battery or energy cube on top of the gas burning generator. So I've got two being filled up at the same time, both feeding into the one power cube. I think that should get me 10K going. Anyway, before the server reboots, like that. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the All the Mods 3 server, having a blast and getting more power. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.